Hello, guys. Raphael, co-founder and CEO of Aave. And if you're just coming on the platform for the first time, it's nice to meet you. So first, this demo is meant to serve to just give you serve as a preamble on what Aave is. So first, we call Aave the only assistant that actually finishes the work. What does that even mean? You see, we are in an era where we have a lot of nifty AI tools, AI agents, a ton of them, and some of them are usually called assistants. But the problem here is they don't actually act as an assistant. If you've worked with executive assistants in the past, you understand that they are there to help you offset some of the work from you. But with these tools we have, you see, you have to. It's usually in a very dialectic pattern. You converse with it. You keep trying to make sure you fine tune whatever it is you get. It's a lot of back and forth. And maybe at the end you actually get what you want. Then you now have to cherry pick and then go to a separate tool, say document, Notion, whatever. And then you now start the actual work there. So you see, it doesn't really expedite this work, right? I mean, of course, AI has done a great job in giving us summaries, in giving us better drafts, and giving us ideas. But the work is still there. The work still needs to be done. So this is where Aave comes in. Aave is meant to be the assistant that actually finishes task end to end. Basically, whatever tool you can think of, Aave can help you do it. When you land on the page for the first time, you have a couple of nifty navigations that can help you quickly get onboarded. You have the products, you have the resources, you have the pricing. Aave can connect to over 10,000 integrations, right? If we can think of it, if there's a workflow for it, Aave is going to connect to it. And it's not even confined to these tools, right? Aave is so fluid that you can even do stuff that are not enlisted here. You could ask it to, I don't know, book a flight. We don't have a flight booking here, but Aave understands that, okay, this is a form that needs to be filled. Aave will open the browser and they'll just achieve do whatever it is or it can to achieve that task. So let me stop the talking so we can just get started and see what Abby can do. I'll quickly sign in. All right, so just get my OTP so we can wrap this up. Sweet. So when you land on Abby for the first time, you can see you have the tabs here. You have tasks, schedules, memories. So I'm just going to quickly run through the most important ones or the ones you would tend to use a lot. The first one is integrations. Avi has a vast amount of integrations available across your entire workflow. Right now, I already have Gmail, Calendar, Google Sheets, WhatsApp connected, and Google Contact. You can think of whatever tool you need, you just search, and then you can add it, follow the entire process, and add it. There are a couple of tools already built in, right? Browser, AI, Gemini, and so much more, right? So for these, you don't even need to set up. If you need Avi to open the browser and perform the task, Avi is going to do that for you seamlessly. And the next thing is memories. So when you come on Avi for the first time, Avi, of course, needs to understand you. So when you come for the first time, it's like a blank state, tabula rasa. So it doesn't have much context about you. But as you converse with it, as you keep progressing, it kind of learns more. It's like when you meet a friend for the first time, it's like, okay, we get to know each other. And then I understand, okay, this person likes cheesecake, this person likes ice cream, like all of those tiny bit information. So right now, he already understands that I work with a team. He understands that I'm in the process of renewing my driver's license. He understands that I have a driver's license because, of course, I want to renew, and he understands my name. Then you have the schedules. The schedules are meant to be the occurring task. Say you order lunch for the team every week. Abby understands, okay, this is something this person likes to do every week. So Abby is going to note that down. And for next week, it's going to basically run by itself. You can choose to pause the task. You can choose to delete a schedule, rather. You can choose to pause the schedule. You can choose to delete the schedule and so much more. You can even view what the schedule entails, what task is linked to, and all of that. The next thing is the task, since we already had. Tasks are basically tasks. So when you assign a task to Avi is going to try to break the task into subtasks and then figure out the integration or tools he's going to need for it. Next other part is settings, notifications particularly. So with Avi, you don't have to be confined to your space, to your PC to be able to achieve work. No. When you're doing a work with Avi, you can just assign the task to it, approve, and then close your PC and just go along with your day. Avi can reach out to you via push notifications, via email. Of course, if you're on your PC, you get those. But when you're not on your PC, what happens? Avi can reach out to you via SMS, right? Avi can reach out to you via WhatsApp, via Telegram. We even have a final option, which is phone call, but we only leave that option for very stifling edge cases. What does that mean? Say, Avi, you have a really urgent task, and Avi drops you an SMS. The urgent task, Avi understand this is a very urgent task this person needs to complete, and drops you an SMS and wait for like 1 hour and doesn't get any feedback from you. Avi is going to call you and just to kind of expedite the entire experience so you can finish the task and then get it over with. Right. So once it calls you and then you give it the go ahead, or if it needs like an approval or more information on something, and give it that information, and we can proceed with the task and then try to finalize it. Yeah, privacy. You can import all of your data here from ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, whatever it is, and it's going to just help you sort that out. And let's go to the main thing. Let's first of all see what Avi can actually do. Hi, Avi. Sweet. Hello, Raphael. I'm Ravi, AI virtual assistant. My mission is to act as your digital right hand, handling everything from complex research and web automation to managing. Awesome. So you can already see on the get go, Avi is able to kind of get you onboarded and you understand what is what and what's needed. Now, see a very nifty tool here that I mentioned earlier from memories. Can you help me with my license renewal? What can you do with my Gmail? Show me my calendar for today. The only reason why it's mentioning this is it's still a pending task, right? It has it in memory. I think yesterday I was having a conversation with it, and I told her to keep looking out for my email for when the driver's license message comes in. So it's still pending. Why it's asking me this now is if I just click, it's going to like, oh, of course, try to check it now. There's already a schedule set for it. I think every at 9 a.m. is meant to like check to confirm, but this could basically just expedite it and it should go check it. I could ask it what's on my calendar for today. Awesome. You can see it already auto approves this task and then it tries to fetch your Google Calendar and then it says execution complete. Perfect. You have one event scheduled today. You have a meeting with Zach for coffee, 5 p.m., 6 p.m. Awesome, awesome, awesome. What do I have scheduled for tomorrow? Beautiful thing. Why it actually does these things, you can actually just leave it and just move ahead. And if it sees you're not active anymore, right, it has a really intelligent system to figure when you're not active. It will just drop you or ping or drop you an SMS just with the updates. You have one meeting scheduled for tomorrow, Wednesday. It's a 30-minute we should just go, yeah. So you can see like it's a very holistic tool, and as much as possible, it is designed to actually make your life easy, right? So from managing your life to managing your day to day to managing your team to ordering lunch, from the very minute details to the most complex workflow you can think of. Aave is designed for it. Aave is currently in private beta. If you're you can sign up, and luckily you get invited and you can start testing Aave and using it to make your life a lot more fluid and easier. So thank you very much, and please, if you have any feedback or any questions, please reach out to us via our contact email. Thank you. Bye.